Releasing this upcoming Friday, February 19th on Amazon Prime is the latest film by director J Blakeson and stars Rosamund Pike. This is I Care a Lot. We follow Marla Grayson, a crooked legal guardian who drains the savings of her elderly wards until she meets her match when a woman she tries to swindle turns out to be more than what first meets the eye. Now, before I crack on my review, I want to know your thoughts. Did you catch this film while it was making the festival circuit last year? Are you excited for it? Let me know all that in the comments below. And while you head down there, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Why don't you click that subscribe button that's looking at you? It's real pretty, it's free, you don't pay anything, but you'll be supporting me and the channel, and it means the world. And if you want to support the channel even more, there's merch available on TeePublic and Redbubble, and links for that are in the description. Now, I went into this film basically blind, as I like to do a lot of times, and I was pleasantly surprised just by how thrilling this film is. This entire movie feels very much like a cat and mouse game. Each scene is one character getting ahead of the other, but then the other one gets ahead of the other, and it's this constant race to see who gets the upper hand, and it's really, really well done. J Blakeson, who wrote and directed the film, truly understands how to generate tension throughout this film, and he doesn't let up. Both our main characters, Rosamund Pike and Peter Dinklage, who we'll get to the performances in a bit, are really on their A game throughout this entire film. And their performances are tremendous as well. Rosamund Pike is so freaking good. She is sharp, she is witty, she always knows what to say, how to act in a certain situation, and she knows exactly what she wants. She's someone extremely admirable in this film, with her qualities and her flaws, which again we will get to in a little bit. Peter Dinklage, who I love, plays a very different role than you are expecting. He brings the comedy side to this film because the dynamics he has with Rosamund Pike and with his minions is extremely funny. This film has a certain type of dark humor and dark wittiness that I truly, truly enjoy. And the cinematography is really good as well. I don't mean to say that I think it's going to win any awards, though I wouldn't mind seeing that, but it's just a movie that is very pleasant to look at. The color scheme, what is in the shot, how it's framed in the shot, it's just a beautiful, beautiful looking film that you just want to look at because it looks really pretty. It's something really simple, it's something really that wouldn't ruin the movie otherwise, and it might seem stupid, but I just really liked how this film looks. And I mentioned this already, but this film generates tension constantly throughout. It makes for a truly thrilling journey, and without spoiling anything, it has one of the most memorable endings in recent memory. A truly full circle of a story that they nail very, very well. But the film is not without its issues, unfortunately. I think there is a point in the second act, particularly part 2 of the second act, where the film starts to slow down a little bit, and we need to catch up with a lot of things for a lot of other things in the story to make sense. So I think the film could have used a sharper rewrite on that section alone. My biggest issue, however, and it does affect the whole film, is that it's really hard to root for anybody. I mentioned that Rosamund Pike is incredible. I mentioned that I really admire the character she is playing. The person she is playing is truly someone to admire in the sense of how good she is at what she does. But through this film, through her perspective and understanding her character, it is hard to root for her. You don't want to root for the guy who's in the mob, but it really is hard to root for this type of anti-hero. The trick in a screenplay, or in any story really, when you have an anti-hero as your main character, is to introduce someone worse. They succeeded at that, but I don't think here makes this character that Rosamund Pike plays all the more morally correct, let's say that. But at the end of the day, I Care a Lot is a thrilling good time. It's some sharp writing, some sharp characters, just really nice direction all around, and really a masterclass on how to generate tension throughout your film. I'm giving I Care a Lot a B. Now, wonderful geekies, what did you think of I Care a Lot? Let me know all of that in the comments below. And if you're going down there now and you haven't done so yet, why don't you click the subscribe button again? It truly helps me and the channel, and it truly means the world more than I can ever express. Also, if you want to see more of the channel, I just uploaded a special video on why Ultron is the secret villain of WandaVision. If you want to check that out, the link is at the end of this video. And thank you so much to everyone for watching. I'll be back very soon with more reviews, more special videos. Can't wait to see you on those. So until then, love each other and love the movies.